Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and welcome back to Why Mega Evolve. Now, earlier last week we talked about Mega B Barrel, and today we're going to be talking about Mega Venomoth. But before we get started, let me just give you guys a brief explanation of what this series is about. Now, every week I will be picking two Pokemon that either need a Mega Evolution, deserve a Mega Evolution, or I want a Mega Evolution for. Now, this is based off my opinion alone, and no one else's. Now, if you guys do not like my opinion, then please post your opinions in the comment section down below about what would you keep, what would you change, and etc. And at the end of our video, I will be telling you guys which Pokemon we're going to be talking about the following day. So with that said, here is Mega Venomoth. Now, before I actually get started, a lot of you guys probably won't agree with what I've done to Venomoth, considering that there's so much great potential for Venomoth for a Mega Evolution. I wanted to combine it all into one, but sadly I can't, and I'll explain that throughout the video. But regardless, Venomoth is one of those Pokemon where it's just that I wouldn't say it's forgotten, but it's one of those Pokemon where a lot of people overlook, considering that Venomoth doesn't get access to compound eyes, and usually when you come and pick like a bug Pokemon like in a lower tier where Venomoth is, you usually pick like Vivillon or like Butterfree or one of those two, considering those two get access to compound eyes. And when you get access to compound eyes, those two Pokemon actually get access to sleep powder, and so does Venomoth. And when it comes to like compound eyes, it gives you a little bit more of a higher accuracy, and Venomoth doesn't get access to compound eyes, so a lot of people overlook the Pokemon. So I think Venomoth is such a deserving Pokemon to have a Mega Evolution. That way it won't be really overlooked anymore, and a lot of people will try to use it. So what I've done to its stats, as you can tell, I did increase everything but just left its physical attack alone. Now for its physical attack, honestly I actually just left it alone, considering that there's no point in me actually increasing its physical attack. I mean, the only like physical attacking moves that I saw pretty much was Zen Headbutt, U-Turn, and a couple other ones, but you really don't use those like moves on like Venomoth. You usually use like Quiver Dance, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, and some other moves as well. So honestly, there really isn't like no point in increasing its physical attack. Now for its special attack, I increased it from base 90 to base 120. Now I wanted to give its special attack a significant increase just because it's pretty much known for being a special attacker as well, considering that Venomoth does get access to Quiver Dance, which is very, very amazing. Now it's one of the best, I think, setup moves in my opinion in the metagame, and Venomoth gets access to it, so I kind of want to take advantage of that as well. So I wanted to increase its special attack to base 120. That way when you have a +1 in special attack, special defense, and in speed, you are pretty much just going to be doing a lot of damage and also taking special hits as well. Now for its physical defense, I increased it from base 60 to base 90. Now honestly, from the way that Venomoth looks, I wanted to give it some sort of bulk to it as well, so that's the reason why I increased it to base 90. That way it'll probably potentially live maybe a physical type attack. Maybe you want to run like a Bold Nature with max defense, max HP with Quiver Dance, Psychic, and so on and so forth. I mean, that is possible, but you're gonna have to like set up a lot. So with base 90, like I said, it's pretty much just there for bulk, and that's pretty much it. And also maybe take like an Aerial Ace or a Brave Bird, in the matter of fact, at least one, which I highly doubt. But since Venomoth is in a lower tier, it will be able to eat up hits a lot. But from what its moveset, or from the moveset I can actually learn, I can actually see Mega Venomoth being in like maybe borderline UU and like the tier below it. I think it's RU. I can see Mega Venomoth being around there. Now for its special defense, I increased it from base 75 to base 95. Obviously, since Venomoth gets access to Quiver Dance, I want to give it somewhat of an increase into its special defense as well, because then all you're gonna do is pretty much Quiver Dance once, and you're pretty much there to just start like doing damage. And that's what I really like about Venomoth. It's such a, I wouldn't say bulky Pokemon, but with the stats I've given it, I made this thing really, really bulky. That way it'll be able to take hits and also set up a Quiver Dance. So that's why I've given it a base 95 special defense. That way it can live like a Flamethrower or what is it, Shadow Ball or something like that, so then that way it can actually live a hit. Now for its speed, I increased it from base 90 to base 110. I wanted to give its speed an increase as well, just because, like I said, and I keep coming back to it, it's pretty much just for Quiver Dance only, considering that's pretty much how Venomoth is going to be able to set up is just with Quiver Dance. So once you get like your opponent either to sleep, or if you eat up a hit, then you pretty much just get one Quiver Dance up and you're pretty much set to go just to start sweeping, or just to do damage to your opponent's team, or whatever the case may be. It's just there just for Quiver Dance. Now for its base stats, a regular Venomoth, its regular base stats at 450, and with the Mega Evolution it's going to be at 550. Now with its ability, I actually decided to give it the Levitate ability. Now as you can already tell, I given it the Psychic typing, but I actually messed up and I was going to fix it, but I don't really have time to do that right now because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning and I gotta go to bed. But just know that it's actually poison type. But I gave it the Levitate ability just because that there's just a lot of there's just a couple Pokemon who have a Mega Evolution, especially like Mega Altaria, who is actually part flying, but when you Mega Evolve, it lost its flying type characteristics, so now it's actually weak to, or I wouldn't say weak to, but it's actually neutral to ground now, which kind of sucks. So I've given it the Levitate ability just because it is part poison, and that way you won't be able to take like damage from like Earthquake or Dig or Bulldoze, whatever the case may be, or unless your opponent actually has like a Mold Breaker Pokemon that can pretty much completely fuck you over and go for Earthquake and you're pretty much dead. So I wanted to give the Levitate ability, that way it will still be immune to ground type moves. Now for its typing, like I said, I did mess up. I will put like a little bubble around Psychic just to let you guys know that I did mess up on this or like the picture I'm using right now, because like I was actually editing it and then I realized that I saved it on accident and it stuck with Psychic and I couldn't fix it. So just so you know, it's poison. So I left it alone as bug poison just because it's such a good typing. It gets access to Venoshock, Sludge Bomb, and like Poison Fang and stuff like that. Really good stat moves. It gets access to like Signal Beam as well, Bug Buzz I believe as well, and also it gets access to like Giga Drain as well, which is not a stat move, but it's actually a really good move to have on a Venomoth just because it's a recovery like attacking move. So with that, there is Mega Venomoth. So like I said, I did mess up on its typing, so don't just go batshit crazy saying, oh, I messed up, why'd you give it the Psychic type typing when you know that poison typing is way better and it gets access to way better like moves from that typing. I get it, I know, I'm sorry. There will be like a little bubble around Psychic saying, oh, this is a poison type, so I do apologize about that. But like I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Now the next Pokemon we're going to be talking about is Mega Hypno. Now I actually had Mega Pikachu planned for the next Y Mega Evolve, but I just decided to actually make that a special and put another Pokemon in that place that I had for Pikachu, considering that there's a lot of other Pokemon that actually has a deserving is more deserving of a Mega video rather than Pikachu at the moment. So I just made that a special. It's already out, so I do apologize about that. So nonetheless, like I said, the next Pokemon we are going to be talking about is Mega Hypno. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also don't forget to comment and subscribe. So this is White Boy for the win, and I'll catch you guys later.